good, isn't it?
What's that? I never see that.
Well, you tell me, because I don't know.
No, that's there. And that is. And all the rest.
Tell me.
Something is on the phone.
Oh, bless you,
Did you
darling.
want to break this bit? All the rest.
There is a sign then.
I'm sorry, I thought that only applied to patients. I'm here on behalf of someone else.
Speaking of that, the doctor.
Yeah, she's here on behalf of her cook. Well, send the cook, I said. But that apparently was impossible. People are expected this evening. Very good indeed. Well, you may put your jacket on, Inspector. No problem there. Headaches? Nausea?
No. I thought perhaps mania syndrome.
I do not believe in banning books, but I personally would burn all medical dictionaries.
Sorry, just a beep.
My prescription is that you stick to the judge's rules and leave diagnostics to me. It's a virus.
Virus?
It's a funny one. Seems to affect the semicircular canals in the ears, which control the balance. Any illuminating visions?
Damascus syndrome.
The received view is that St. Paul was an epileptic, but I give you my word, Inspector, you have a virus. Not spontaneous epilepsy, not a brain tumor. Have a couple of days off.
Medication?
You're probably feeling better already, knowing you are free from imminent doom.
I believe I am.
As my daughter would say, take it easy, man. Now for the lady with a cook.
All things bright and beautiful. What can't be happening to us?
Neil's going on the dole.
It won't exactly be the dole, darling. It's not the dole, it's benefit.
Well, it amounts to the same thing. And welfare, social security, unemployment pay, it comes to the same thing. It's all unbelievably ghastly happening to us. Can't you stop him, Dad?
Reg, what did Dr. Candy say?
Oh, it's a virus. Apparently there's a lot of it about. Have a couple of days rest, that's all.
Well, I could have told you that. I had it myself last week. I could barely keep on my feet.
Well, it's a pity you didn't tell me, Sylvia.
Well, I've got more things to think about, haven't I? I mean, I'd be laughing if feeling giddy was all I had to contend with.
What is it that I have to stop you doing?
I'm filling in this form. 45 routine questions about why I can't get work even though I'm a qualified architect. If I get the answers right, they send me a gyro, and if I'm very lucky, the house doesn't get repossessed. Sylvia thinks it's all beneath our dignity.
It is. It's degrading. It isn't the kind of thing people like us do.
And what is the kind of thing that people like us do?
Find something in the appointment section of the Times.
The Times don't give you money. I have to know where we stand on the mortgage.
Job search.
Oh, yeah. I'm not unemployed, Reg. I'm a job seeker.
I could lend you some money, 1,000 or something.
No, thanks, Reg. No, a loan has to be paid back. Well, I better be off. My appointment with the new claims advisor is 10:30.
Oh, do they give you an appointment?
See how being unemployed demotes you? I no longer belong among those who can expect social grace. I'm just one of the queuers, the waiters in line who get sent home with nothing and told to come back tomorrow.
The whole thing is ghastly. We haven't got any dignity.
Can we leave this? I'm supposed to be relaxing. Oh, the boys are out there. Hi.
Hi, Is it all right then?
What?
If we stay for a few days while Mum and Dad talk things through?
What, again?
Again.
Well, it's all right by me if it's all right by you.
Paddy problem.
Ben, who are you supposed to be?
Devon Malcolm.
And who are you supposed to be?
I'm right-handed Brian Lara.
So I see.
Sorry about this. A present from my wife. Welcome back to work.
Your wife is a thoughtful and sensitive woman.
I'll tell her. Oh, Dr. Akand telephoned.
Akande.
I like doctors best when they're called Finlay and Cameron.
Did he say what it was about?
Personal, between you and him, he said.
I think that may be racist.
What?
Preferring your doctor Scottish to Nigerian.
I'm not racist. All Scotsmen look the same to me.
Oh, Dr. Akande. Yes, Wexford here. Well, you told me that I should have some more exercise, so why don't I stroll over at lunchtime?
I'm trying in vain to locate my daughter.
Ah. Daughters.
You have
2.
one son, one daughter, Melanie,
Aged?
22.
When'd you last see her?
Yesterday afternoon, she had an appointment in Staunton. Then she was taking the bus to Mirringham for the 21st birthday party at a friend's house.
Male or female?
A girl called Laurel. Melanie was going to spend the night and come home this morning. We telephoned. Well, my wife telephoned, and it seems that Melanie didn't turn up for the party. It's probably nothing.
When mine were that age, they'd go to a party and disappear for days on end. Sorry, Dad, they didn't have a telephone.
I dare say we are more protective than the...
Permissive English. Well, if you've got no news, call me in the morning, anytime after 6:30.
At home?
Yes. Well, I hope I'm here as a friend, Dr. Akande.
Thank you. Thing is, in my profession, when people say it's probably nothing, occasionally it turns out to be something.
Well, let's see.
Loretta Candy.
Reginald Wexford.
Please, sit down.
Thank you. Beautiful house.
Property prices dropped when we moved in. They soon recovered.
How long have you been here?
Almost 3 years. My husband joined his practice. I started work at the Staunton General Hospital.
Tell me about your daughter.
2 days now. Total silence.
We think it's time to do this officially. Report her missing. Is there a procedure?
Well, forms to fill in, inevitably. One of you will have to come down to the station.
My husband will do that. I have to leave for work in 15 minutes.
2 immediate questions. Melanie had an appointment on Tuesday in Stourton.
At the job centre.
At 2:30. She was planning to catch the 4:15 bus into Myringham.
She was looking for a job.
She graduated in the summer from Marringham, the Polytechnic that was.
What was her degree in?
Performance arts. Yes, she does move beautifully. And no, that does not constitute the basis for a proper career.
You would rather she was doing something else.
You may not know this, Inspector Wexford, But black Africans are the most highly educated members of British society. We have high expectations of our children, higher than performance arts. So yes, I'd rather she studied something more practical.
Where do you think she is, Mrs. Candy?
Probably with that boy.
Oh, boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend. His name's Sinclair.
Scottish.
No. To avoid giving offense, I must describe him as Afro-Caribbean.
We've got a missing person.
Where'd you go?
Her name's Melanie Candy. Age 22, 5 feet 6, 9 stone 2 pounds. Last seen wearing a multicolored top, black leggings, long maroon sleeveless coat and tan boots. One brother currently on holiday in Southeast Asia. One ex-boyfriend, Ewan Sinclair, for whom we have a telephone number, currently disconnected. And an East London address, probably out of date. Sergeant Vine to investigate.
Some people get all the luck.
What about the job centre?
That's in hand.
Hello, job centre. Can I help you? Is that part-time or full-time work? Full-time, I see.
Can I have a word?
You have to wait your turn.
I think it is my turn.
Sorry. Did you want to see the manager?
A good start.
Well, it looks like you need 2 of those, at least for this kind of work that we had experience in. And what kind of hours are you looking for?
Can I help you?
I don't know yet.
Did you want to go somewhere private?
Yes.
Oh. Right.
I'm making inquiries about a claimant. Melanie Candy.
Come again?
Akandi, A-K-A-N-D-E. It's a Nigerian name. She had an appointment with this office at 2:30 on Tuesday, Mr. Layton. She hasn't been seen since, so time is of the essence.
Should be in the system by now.
Good.
Ah, you're in luck.
Yeah?
Your Mr. Candy came for her appointment at 2:30. She brought back her ES461. Now
45 questions why you need a job. Who did you speak to?
Well, now that'll be her NCA.
A new claims advisor, yes.
Ah, new claims advisor, Miss Bistock. But you can't see her because she's off sick. Her's got one of them viruses.
Yes, I know all about the virus. Did you see any other NCA?
Well, not that I'm aware of. Why should she?
Mr. Layton, she was last seen leaving this building. Do you have any reason for jeopardizing this inquiry? Now, you ask your staff. Now!
It ain't easy doing this job, you know.
No, mine isn't easy either. But we both have jobs, Mr. Layton.
You're in luck again. This is Alma's Pamba.
Ingrid.
Miss Bamber, won't you sit down? Thank you. You saw Melanie Candy?
Well, I didn't know that was her name till now, but yes.
Did you speak to her?
No, just noticed she was there. I mean, we don't get many black girls, few Asians, but...
What time was that?
Well, her appointment was for 2:30. No one's allowed more than 20 minutes, so Suppose it must have been 20 to 3, something like that.
That's if she was able to see Miss Bistock on time. Was she? Or did she have to wait half an hour?
No, she couldn't have done. Claims advisor's last appointment's 3:30, and I know Annette had 3 to see after her.
Did you see her leaving the building?
I just saw her talking to Annette.
She might have had time to catch the 4:15 bus, but she wasn't on it.
What evidence do you have?
We found the driver and asked him. No one got on at the High Street stop. He said that no one ever does get on at that particular time. Apparently that route's going to pot.
Well, that's conclusive. What about Vine?
Having a right run round in London. Our Afro-Caribbean cousin seems to have 3 addresses, including 2 women and 2 children.
So, our only positive thing is Annette Bistock.
Who's got your virus?
How would you like to do a spot of sick visiting?
I could take her your flowers. Miss Bistock?
What do the medics say?
Strangled with a lead from the bedside lamp. She's been dead for at least 36 hours.
Confident killer? Experienced killer, I'd say. He's been very sure of himself. Didn't even bother to bring a weapon with him. He was sure to find one at hand. Everyone has an electric lead in their home. Failing that, knives, hammers.
Or he was so familiar with the place he knew what was on offer.
He? Does it have to be a he? Or are you being politically incorrect?
I can't imagine a woman breaking into a place and tearing the lead out of a lamp to strangle someone.
But you're well known for your quaint ideas about women. But whoever it was didn't break in, did they? Either they were let in or they had a key. She felt ill on Tuesday evening, so she went to bed. The next morning she felt worse. So she phoned the job centre and said that she wouldn't be in. Then she phoned either a friend or a neighbour and asked them to get something in for her.
Cornflakes, yogurt, small loaf, grapefruit, milk, and a checkup slip. Dated yesterday.
So whoever did the shopping for her and brought this in must be yesterday evening, after she was dead.
Were you and she friends?
Not really.
Did she have any friends?
Not to speak of.
Boyfriends?
Wouldn't think so.
Did you ever do odd bits of shopping for her?
No. Well, would have if she asked me, but she never asked.
No TV, no video, no radio, no cassette player, no CD player.
I can see where they've been, though.
Look at them. She never get dressed up, go out in the evening, go to a party. She's a fine ruby ring. With more than all your TVs and cassette players. All right, Mike. Which of us is going to be the first to ask the question?
Is there a connection between her death and the fact that she seems to be the last person to have seen Melanie at Candy?
Mrs. Harris, do you know if Miss Bistock had a television set?
I should think so. Everybody's got a telly, haven't they? She had a radio.
How can you be so sure of that?
I saw it. Little white one. The postman delivered a letter to our flat instead of hers, and I brought it down. And she asked me in. Only time I ever set foot in her flat. Oh, she'd spilt some red nail varnish on the radio and it wouldn't come off.
There's an old man across the street watching us. Does he often sit there?
Oh, that's Percy. Percy Hammond.
I'm told you sit here every day.
This window's my mitzvah.
Your mitzvah?
You know what mitzvah means?
Can't say that I do.
The watching place that overlooked the plains of Syria. Book of Genesis.
And have you seen anything on the plains of Syria these past 2 nights, Mr. Hammond?
Well, not last night, but the night before. Young chap, coming out of Miss Bistock's front door, carrying boxes. He made 2 trips.
What time is this?
About 4:30 in the morning.
You were up then?
I got up with the light. You don't need much sleep at my age. Don't need much anything. Just as well, you don't get much anything.
Can you describe this man?
Yeah. He looked a bit like you.
Are you having me on? There must be some sort of mistake.
I've heard by now of the death of your colleague, Annette Bistock. It'll be on the news tonight, so there's no reason why I shouldn't tell you that she was murdered in her home at Lady Hall Avenue. I'm sorry to have to tell you that. We'd like to talk to you all tomorrow. Either at your homes or at the police station. My officers will make the arrangements. Meanwhile, if anybody has anything to tell me, anything that they think is urgent, I shall be in Mr. Layton's office for the next half hour. Longer than that, if necessary.
There ain't very much that goes on around here that I don't know about.
I've just told everybody that if they have anything to tell me that they think is urgent, they should do so now. Do you have something to tell me?
Well, not specifically, no, but...
What time did Miss Bistock call to say that she couldn't come in on Wednesday? Can you tell me that?
Well, no, I can't. I mean, I'm not the switchboard operator. But I could probably find somebody who...
I'm sure that you can, Mr. Layton. All your staff will be questioned. Now, do you have anything to tell me? Ah, Miss Bamber.
I'd like to talk to you.
Right.
I was supposed to be taking care of Annette.
You were friends?
I think I was her only friend, really.
So when she called you on Wednesday to tell you that she was ill?
The switchboard put her through to me. She said she had this bug, this virus, and would I tell Cyril, Mr. Layton? And would I get her a pint of milk, she'd leave the door on the latch.
What time was that?
9:15 exactly.
Exactly?
Well, that's what time we're supposed to be here. It's not often I manage it, so I was feeling quite pleased with myself.
Did you take any other calls for her during the day?
some bloke rang, but I told him she was ill.
A client or a personal call?
Just some bloke.
All right, let's forget the bloke. Did you deliver the pint of milk?
After work Wednesday, about 5:30. She gave me a shopping list for the next day, yesterday, and she lent me a door key.
Cornflakes, yoghurt, a small loaf and a grapefruit from the Crescent supermarket.
That's brilliant.
Did you deliver her shopping?
After work yesterday, same time, more or less, 5:30.
And did you see her?
No, I called out and said hello. She didn't say anything, so I thought she must be asleep, so I just left. She wasn't asleep, was she?
No, she wasn't asleep.
But if I'd gone into the bedroom...
It wouldn't have made any difference. Anything else?
Not really.
Now, this man who called. Who was he?
Oh, just a friend. One of her neighbours, actually.
Who do you think he was, Miss Bamber?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You knew just now, and now you don't know. I'll ask you again tomorrow.
It's not a bad witness.
The truth and nothing but.
Yes, but not all the time.
She forgot to lock the front door on her way out on the Wednesday evening.
Well, it would explain how the murderer got in.
Now look out, here come the media.
The police haven't yet revealed details of the cause of Annette Bistock's death.
We're awaiting the final result of the postmortem.
Who is it? I'm going to go and tell Grandpa.
We're pursuing a number of lines of investigation.
You're on telly, Grandpa.
I remember what I said. I was there.
I set the video so it can be used in evidence.
Good.
Kind problem. Are these your lines of inquiry?
No.
Heaps of inquiry.
I am trying to write a speech.
Ooh, you're going to be meeting the famous Mrs. Emma Corey.
Yes, she's chairing the meeting. She a friend of yours?
She spoke at the WI about life in the Arab Emirates. Didn't meet her, just applauded politely.
And how is life for women in the Arab Emirates?
Well, if your husband's as rich as hers is, life is pretty good anywhere. He owns the Crescent supermarkets.
Crescent? They're doing special offer exterminator videos.
Do you have a bedtime?
It's Friday, no school tomorrow.
Well, I do. Now, sit there and keep quiet in case I notice you.
Nicht jawohl.
Do you think they'll turn up then?
I think that's in my bed, isn't it?
Okay, we've got to find your Percy Hammond's burglar, but I don't buy him as the killer. The medical report said she'd been dead for 4 hours by then.
So you don't think we're trying too hard?
To do what?
To tie the murder into the meeting with Melanie Candy.
Annette Bistock saw Melanie Candy at 2:30 in the afternoon. The following night, she was dead. Why? Because Melanie told her something, or something she had overheard.
But what? Was something said by another claimant or a member of staff at the job centre?
Look, Mike, we're playing the old game. Hunt the terrible secret, and I know there is one. Now, let's drink up.
My wife's at work. I also find the weekend a very good time to catch up with my paperwork. It also takes my mind off things, theoretically.
But it doesn't.
No. Is there any news about my daughter?
We know, and have been able to substantiate that she was not at her friend's party and she wasn't with you and Sinclair on Tuesday evening.
I saw you on television last night. Melanie's appointment was with Miss Bistock, wasn't it?
Was it? You didn't tell me that last time I called, nor did your wife.
But when I heard the name, it came back to me. I remember her saying my appointment's at 2:30 with a Miss Bistock.
Dr. Candy, Melanie was at a university for 3 years, and yet you've only produced names of 2 of her friends. Surely she made more friends than that during her course.
Do you mean boyfriends?
No. I mean friends.
She had a drink with a young man one evening months ago. She made a point of telling us.
Why was that?
Please don't be offended, but he was white. She wanted our approval.
And did she get it?
My wife disapproves of mixed marriages.
They were only going out for a drink.
What was the young man's name?
Christopher Riding. His father is a pediatric surgeon.
Oh, and his mother is a public-spirited woman who's arranged the meeting that I am addressing this evening.
Small world.
Small world, yet you can't find my daughter.
We still don't know where to look, Dr. O'Candy.
Am I allowed to say that man's a racist?
Well, you're allowed to say it to me.
I thought it was against the law.
It's against the law to incite racial hatred. It is not against the law to be an overprotective parent. You can sit anywhere, Nora.
Inspector Wexford.
Ah, Mrs. Riding. How are you?
Oh, relieved you're able to be with us this evening. I half expected an apologetic phone call pleading pressure of work.
Oh, I think my people sometimes work better without me breathing down their neck all the time. It's a good turnout, isn't it? Your family here?
My husband's coming direct from the hospital. This is my daughter, Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello. Now, let me guess. Student?
Statistic, unemployed graduate.
Oh, there are too many of you about. You've got a brother, haven't you? Christopher.
He's away at the moment, on holiday in Spain with a group of friends. Have you met your Madam Chair?
Susan, my dear.
Anouk. Sophie. This is Chief Inspector Wexford, Mrs. Anouk Khoury.
Yes, we saw each other in the doctor's waiting room, but we haven't been formally introduced.
Chief Inspector, I'm honored.
Good evening, Mrs. Khoury.
Are you going to tell us poor defenseless creatures how to protect ourselves against big, strong men?
No, I shall let DC Malahide deal with that. I shall be dealing with what the politicians call the overview.
Be careful. I'm standing at the council by-elections. I might be a politician soon.
Well, if you're standing at the council by-elections, you're a politician already, Mrs. Khoury.
You're a very astute man. I find that reassuring in a policeman.
How is your cook?
It was nothing. Just a virus. Malahide for such a spectacular demonstration. Finally, may I introduce to you Chief Inspector Wexford from Kings Markham CID. All of you know that this meeting has tragically coincided with a major crime in our community. And so we are doubly grateful for his being able to be here to give us an overview of the crime situation on our streets in our cities and towns. Chief Inspector Wexford.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What I have to say may seem strange since I'm in the middle of a murder inquiry, but my message is a simple one. Things are not as bad as they sometimes seem. For example, last year in the village of Myfleet, an old lady had her purse snatched by someone who stopped to ask her the time. It was the only incident of its kind during the whole of the year, and there was no violence. Yet by the time the information reached our newspapers, we were told that the terror-stricken inhabitants were afraid to go out at night, following a string of attacks on women and elderly persons. Next time, we were told, he might kill. The fact is that the man was in police custody at the time. Now, obviously, our local newspaper wouldn't dream up hysterical inventions of that kind. But it is clear that the national press and the media have no such qualms. Creating a climate of fear may sell newspapers, but it flies in the face of the facts. Put it another way, They're lying. These are lies. Damned lies and statistics. We can demonstrate that the rise in crime runs with exact proportion with the rise of the number of telephones in people's houses. It is possible, and I emphasize possible, that the crime is constant, but we are getting better at counting it.
But you're not advocating complacency.
Certainly not. A crime is a crime. Murder is a murder. A missing person is a missing person. Shall we move on to the next?
Another question from a member of the audience. If you know a member of your family is a rapist, what should you do?
Well, the answer is obvious. Go to the police. But you know that already. I would like to ask if this is a hypothetical question, or if the questioner has some personal reason for asking it. May I repeat what Mrs. Curry said earlier? After this meeting, I shall be available with DC Malahide to deal with any matters of this kind in the strictest confidence.
In room M1.
Next.
Why should we respect what we are told by you or any other policeman when we know the police force is itself a racist and sexist organization?
If any of you have any evidence of sexism or racism in this area, you are to come to me personally. Courtesy of Mrs. Curry. Cheers. This isn't going to work, is it?
It was worth a try.
That question about the rapist in the family. I hoped that woman had come in. What did you think of our chairperson?
Well, the more she tries to impress, the less I'm impressed.
Her husband owns supermarkets. Mr. Crescent in person. They're from the Lebanon, so you're not allowed to disapprove.
Oh, my disapproval knows no boundaries of colour or creed. I'm emancipated.
Come in. Miss Pamber.
May I have a word?
Of course. We didn't see you in the hall?
No, I wasn't in the hall, but I knew about the meeting and, there's something I didn't tell you about Annette Bistock.
Well, tell us now. Sit down.
She made me promise not to say anything to anyone, but that was before she had a boyfriend.
Why was that secret?
Well, I can guess.
He was a married man.
How are you getting on with the boyfriend?
Boyfriend?
Yes, it was their secret. All Annette ever told Pamber was his first name and the fact that he was married. His first name was Bruce, and he was some kind of a professional man. Lived in Harrow Avenue.
I'm getting warm.
Good. We need a result after yesterday's newspaper.
Thank you.
Snow.
I thought you were getting warm.
Bruce J. Snow, 101 Harrow Avenue. Married with 3 kids. He's a chartered accountant with Hawkins and Steele.
Well, you'd better get round to Annette Bistock's flat with a fine tooth comb.
Sergeant Vine. One moment, sir. Chief Constable for Mr. Wexford.
I'll take it in my office. We are investigating a murder and a missing girl. And that is a photograph of us working unpaid overtime on Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
Did you see the paper yesterday?
I don't think we're talking about that.
It'll be that little worm from the Chronicle. He was at the meeting on Saturday night.
You say something to upset him, then?
Sir did. He said the press were a pack of liars.
Well, they are.
Or was this our Lothario?
Allegedly.
I'll call in if I find something.
Right.
What's he looking for?
Oh, love letters, locks of hair.
No, I will not hold. I did that half an hour ago. And you played an endless tape of electronic music of Greensleeves. Now, don't do it again. How long is his meeting going to last? I see. Well, you tell Mr. Snow that his next meeting is cancelled and he is going to see Detective Chief Inspector Wexford of the King's Markham Police at 12 noon.
Ah, is this Mr. Snow?
Unless it's the ex-husband.
Well, there's an ex-husband.
Stephen Henry Colgate, divorced 1985.
It's a song, isn't it?
What?
Well, When I Marry Mr. Snow, Carousel.
These are goodish.
Haven't seen anything yet.
Annette Bistock.
It's been going on for 9 years.
According to the lovely Ingrid Pamber.
Lovely Ingrid?
Oh, she's pretty, don't you think?
Yes, she uses it.
Yeah, especially when she's telling lies. But I believe her about this.
Is it about my license?
Sorry?
My driving license. I was stopped by your people last Saturday. Defective rear light. I didn't have my license with me.
It's about Annette Bistock.
Who?
Maybe sit down, Mr. Snow.
I think you can just
Thank
come.
you.
Ah, what was the name you mentioned?
Annette Bistock. She was murdered last Wednesday. And you've had a relationship with her for the last 9 years.
That's total nonsense.
I apologize for disrupting your work, Mr. Snow. Perhaps we should call at your home this evening, when you're less pressured. What time do you and your wife eat?
Sit down, Mr. Wexford.
Tell us about it, Mr. Snow.
What is it to tell? I'm not the first married man to have a girlfriend. We were totally discreet. I was anxious not to cause my wife any pain. It was a purely physical relationship.
Like prostitution?
That's not what I mean. And in any case, it was all over.
Really?
Where did you meet before it was all over? In an hotel or in Miss Bistock's flat?
Well, usually at her flat.
Wearing gloves?
Gloves?
The only fingerprints we found at the flat were Miss Bistock's and those of a woman friend. Either you wore gloves or you met her somewhere else.
We met here.
In this room?
Yes. After hours.
Working late at the office?
I told you. We were discreet.
This was before it was all over?
Obviously.
When did you last talk to her on the telephone?
Last week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Tuesday.
You phoned her at the job centre?
She was off work. She had a virus.
Well, why did you call her if it was all over?
Well, it wasn't quite all over.
Last Wednesday evening, between the hours of 8 p.m. and midnight, where were you?
I was home by 6 and stayed in all evening.
Anybody else there?
Yes. My wife and my son.
We shall have to talk to your wife, get her to confirm this.
But if you ask her that, she'll know the reason.
Well, you tell her the full story this evening. We'll call round and see her tomorrow.
What a creep.
Potential murderer?
Theoretically, everyone is.
Well, that's true.
But it tells us something about Annette Bistock.
What?
This must have been an incredibly stupid woman.
Here you are, dear.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what's this? What?
What's the matter?
Whale? Oh, is that how you pronounce Whale? Well, Whale. Whale and Annette Curry request the pleasure of the company of Mr. and Mrs. Reginald Wexford to a garden party at their home in Wexford, New Hall, in aid of the Children's Unit Starton General Hospital on Saturday.
Good. I want to see inside that house.
Well, we're just an afterthought. I never met the woman until last Saturday night.
It's obviously love at first sight.
What?
Oh, hers, not yours. She couldn't take her eyes off you.
First rule in politics. Always make sure the chief police is on your side.
I better wake the boys.
Dora, can I ask you a question?
The answer is no. I won't insist on a new dress.
What? Oh. Right. If I was having an affair, how long would it take you to guess?
10 minutes. 15 if you were very clever. Let's say 10.
Yes. Well,
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Nah, you're just complicating things.
I might be simplifying.
Chief Inspector Wexford.
Yes, I recognise you from the television news. Won't you come in?
Mrs. Snow, I realise that this will be very painful for you, so I'll be brief. Your husband tells me that he was here with you and your son last Wednesday evening. Can you confirm that?
No.
Oh, well, where was he?
He was working late. He often does on a Wednesday night.
Mrs. Snow, you realise the implications of what you're saying in relation to Annette Bistock's murder?
I do.
And that you will have to sign a written statement confirming what you've just told me?
Yes.